everyone. Welcome to my lesson. Today I'll be showing you how to navigate Pixton in order to create a comic strip. So first thing we do is we will log in. If you do not have an account set up, it's pretty easy to do so, but mine has been set up already. So once you're signed in, um, if you want to create a new comic, you'll go to the left-hand side and click the tab that says Create a Comic. If you need some inspiration, there is this tab on the right that is specifically for giving you ideas and showing you how to get started with a new comic strip. But we're going to go ahead and create a new comic now. So for our comic strip, we're going to design something that's going to promote peace. And I am going to do it in a two slide or two comic strip story. So it's going to be fairly short and fairly easy, but it will definitely be something that promotes peace. So once we're in here, you're going to go ahead and choose a backdrop first, and the backdrop will be right down here. You can go ahead and add a backdrop. Oh, actually, I accidentally made two. So we'll delete that. And we're back to one. Okay, so this is our menu here for the backdrop. There's many options that you can choose from. But to make it a little bit easier, we're gonna go ahead and search what we want. So I'd like my setting to be at the beach. So I'm gonna go ahead and type in beach. And I'm gonna look through and see what I'd like. So for my comic strip, I think the best backdrop would be this one, parking lot. And you will see why in just a second. Okay, now that we have our backdrop set up, we're gonna go ahead and add characters. So you have a menu on the left-hand side, and if you scroll down, you can see that there's the tab here for characters. So we'll go ahead and click on that, and we're gonna go ahead and add a person. Now you can see that you can also add cartoons or creatures, but for now we're just gonna add a person. And there are also plenty of options when choosing a character. And again, you can use the search function if that makes it easier for you. But we'll go ahead and just use this one. And you can also customize the age and size of your character, but we'll go with this one, an adult. Just like you can customize the characters, you can pretty much customize any of the characteristics on your characters as well. That includes outfit, skin tone, hair color, and hairstyle. So there's a lot of options and a lot of flexibility and freedoms for you to use your creativity however you'd like. But I'm okay with just the standard outfit. So we're going to actually move on to some props. So if you go back to the left and you hit objects, you can actually look for props for your characters. And I do want a handheld prop. So we will go there. And once you're here, you can see that there's an option for left hand or right hand. We're going to go with right hand. And I'm actually looking for a clipboard. And here it is. So now that I have my clipboard, I'm actually going to go back into my characters because I want to change the stance of my character. And actually, we would not do that in characters. we would go into actions and then body poses. So I'd like my character to look as if he's handing the notebook to somebody or the clipboard to someone. So I will scroll through here to see what I can find. And this one looks pretty good. Yes, that's good. Perfect. So now that I have my character set up, he's designed to look how I want him to look. I'm going to go ahead and give him a word bubble. And we would do that under words and under speech. And as you can see, there's different word bubbles depending on how you want to write your sentences. So I'm just going to use speech, but you could do a thought if you want it to be like an inside thought, a whisper, a shout. But we'll stick to just the regular speech. And I'm just going to write something here that kind of shows what my project is about. So maybe something like, um, about ask me how to promote peace. Okay. And maybe we should make it a shout because it is something that we're trying to promote. So there we go. We're all set. And so now that we have my character set up, his stance is set up, he's holding what I want, and he's saying what I want him to say, I'm going to actually go ahead and create a new slide to add on to this. And we would do so down here where you see the plus sign. So we click on that. And you automatically get the same backdrop and the same characters loaded, which in this case it's fine. But if you wanted to delete them, all you have to do is click on your character and you would delete him that way. But he's fine for now. I do, however, want to change my backdrop. So we will go back here and we will search for beach again. And this time, let's go with a walkway here. Okay, and so my character is blocked, and if you want to move him, you will just hold down your mouse and just move him where you want. And now our props again need to be changed. As you can see, the clipboard is hanging down, so we want a more active body pose. And let's see what we can find. Maybe something like this. Yes. Okay. So now I want to add back my word bubble. So I'll go back to speech and we'll hit speech and I will type the question or I will type the comment. And again, we were shouting, so we want our character to sound enthusiastic. And now we're going to add another character to our comic strip. So we would go back to characters, add a person. And now let's see. Really, we could pick any, but we'll go with this character here. And we'll go with somebody a little bit younger. And this character can also be customized to your liking under these different options. And remember, you're not limited to to persons. You can actually add cartoons or creatures. So it's really up to you. And I would like to add a word bubble to my new character. So we're going to go back into words. We'll look for speech. And she's going to say, how can I promote peace? And because we're actually only making this a 2 slide comic strip, I'm going to go ahead and change my first character's word bubble because he already said this in the last slide, so we really don't need him to repeat it again. But what we will do is we'll add something here that will close out our comic strip. So something like, please take this list of suggestions on how someone can promote peace in easy ways. There we go. And we will change it to speech instead. Okay, so since this is only a 2 slide comic strip, it's very short. I had a, we chose a easy way to promote peace, and that's by creating a list of ideas that help promote peace. If we were to extend this comic strip, we could go on to list maybe the things within the list. We could add more people, more characters, more objects. We could change the actions. It's really limitless. But for the sake of time, this is pretty much what you can do. And it's very easy to use, very easy to navigate. And once you're all finished, you can go ahead and click done. And the website's going to prompt you to title your comic. So I will title this Promoting Peace at the Beach. And you can hit continue, and that will save your work to your profile, and it will actually show you the finished project. Once you are here, if you would like to download it, you can do so here. You can print it. You can also share it. So if you use this in a class and you want to share it with your classmates, or if you're an educator and you want to show it to your students, you can do so as well. And another fun thing I recently learned is that you can actually turn this into a coloring sheet. So this could be a cool activity to do with friends, students, or even just to do it for fun. And if for some reason you are not happy with your design, you can always go back to edit. And it will bring you right back to where we left off. But that is it, folks. That is a quick intro into the Pixton app. I hope you all enjoyed it. Bye bye.